Chase me.
Yo, what is going on? My face cam broke. What the heck? Welcome back to a brand new stream. How's it going? Let me get that up here. Hold on. Happy Friday. What's going on? Welcome, Miro, Estefania, Booney, Noah, this one, Bad Animator, Sky, Danielle. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Happy Friday. We finally did it. We finally did it. If Roblox went down right now, what do you not... Wait, Roblox is down? Roblox is down? Wait, what? I didn't know that. I didn't know Roblox was down. Okay. Interesting. Either way, we're going to be doing YouTube Shorts today. If I cringe, I'll give you guys Robux. Pretty simple. We'll give out 200 Robux every time that I cringe. Yup. That's that. There we go. I got your name right. Let's go. W's. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna get right into it though. And then tomorrow we're gonna do 2 streams. So tomorrow we're gonna do both. Whatchamacallit, shorts and Roblox. So, yup, pretty cool. But today's just gonna be shorts. Today's just gonna be shorts. Yeah. We'll just get right into it. Let me know if I cringe, low key. Here we go. Is that censored? Yeah, that's censored. Okay, good. Here we go. Did you know explode tree today? I've heard like the US or something's going under like a cold storm. I mean, parts of Canada are too, so that's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, yeah. I've heard of imploding trees.
Upcoming brain rot. Fortnite creative isn't being creative anymore. As I was getting chipped. Guys, we're
gonna skip all
guys,
these.
the 6-7. You ended up in the back rooms. Which level would you choose? Level 18, memories.
Level 18.
This level looks like a kindergarten, a playground, or a room from your childhood. Everything feels strangely familiar. The danger here isn't physical, it's mental. The level triggers intense nostalgia, and staying too long can lead to depression. You can meet a friendly entity here, the plush dinosaur, which can help you find your
18.
way. Level 8, cave system. One of the
Sound delay? Wait, Chad, is there sound delay? Is there sound delay?
most dangerous locations. An endless network of narrow, damp
The sound is delayed.
caves and
Is it
twisting
delayed?
tunnels.
Yes it is. Alright, give me a second. Hold on. Hold up. Some things are gonna break real quick. Give me 10 seconds. Hold up. Alright. It should be good. Are we good? I think so.
Filled with stalactites and stalagmites with almost no light. The level is infested with spider-like creatures, smilers, and hounds. There are no stable or reliable exits, and sudden cave-ins can happen at any moment. Level 94, puppet animation. Endless grassy hills under a bright blue sky, with small houses that look like sets from a children's cartoon.
Also, I've never understood how there's so much backrooms levels. How do like people memorize all these, dude?
Dangerous entities appear. Sometimes exits can be found inside the houses or in tunnels hidden in the hills. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. You ended up
There's a delay still. Is there actually a delay still? Is there? Wait, is there actually?
This is the most.
Were these memes good or bad? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Terrible. I hated this meme. Yeah, it was kind of annoying, bro. It was kind of annoying. Yes, there is. There's still a delay. Okay, hold on. Let me. This may break something, so just be aware. Hold on. If I do this and wait, I just gotta unplug. Good. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, see, I told you guys it would break something, but I think we're good now. Hopefully. Let me just make sure this is also good. Bam. Okay.
Actually, yeah, it was pretty good. I wanted to say bad originally, but they always place it on funny videos, like this one playing above me. 6-7. 6-7.
6-7.
I mean, it's not
Terrible. Hated it. This one was also really bad. Let me mute this. Mute this. Yo, mute. Yo. All right, there we go. Yeah, I didn't like this one.
bad. I don't really understand it, but yeah. My generation had 21, so I understand. Yeah, it's in the middle. Not good, not bad. Coldplay couple. Oh, this was bad.
I didn't even know this was a meme. I didn't even know this was a meme. But I guess we're gonna go with bad.
Yo, this was like a whole controversy, and I was all for it. It was a very good meme. A lot of drama. Italian brain.
Oh my gosh. Italian brain rot. Italian. Where do I even start? Tongue, so horror, man. Oh, he's so beautiful.
Right. Yeah, not bad, I guess. Pretty bad.
Not bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad, bro. It's pretty bad.
100 men versus 1 gorilla.
One of me versus 100 gorillas, and I win. Guaranteed. Guaranteed you. Okay? Put 100 gorillas. Flip the question. 100 gorillas versus me. I'm winning.
This is when the human race got together and was very confident they could take on a gorilla, and I was one of them. I'd be a part of the 100 men to fight the gorilla. Hell yeah. This is a good meme. Aura farming boat kid.
Oh, this one was pretty good. Yeah.
This one here, probably my most favorite meme of the year. Bro had aura, and that's fact. What about you? Add this list. Which was your favorite meme? Were these memes?
My favorite meme
They placed
I don't even know.
the bodies in the water, with their arms tucked in and knees pulled close. Then they placed long wooden stakes around each of them to pin them to the bottom of the bog. This was so the water didn't push them back to the surface, which prevented animals from eating them. Once the bodies settled, a thick layer of dead plants sealed them in like a lid, blocking out air and light and preventing the bodies from decaying. But 8,000 years later, a construction crew hit a
Why would they want to do that, though?
human skull. Archaeologists arrived and uncovered 168 burials. They were so well preserved that their stomachs still held their last meals. Their skulls still held chunks of their brain, their bones were still wrapped in burial cloth, and their bodies kept the curled shape.
You know, it's just... I mean, I didn't need to know that, but...
Say goodbye to...
Did Schlep ruin Roblox? You see, everyone is hating on Schlep because they think Schlep is the main reason the age verification update is even a thing.
Those people are stupid. I want to be honest, bro. I'm sorry, but those people are stupid.
And it doesn't even make sense
Schlep
to
did
blame
not
them for the
ruin
update
Roblox.
since it's Roblox's fault their platform isn't safe. We all support Schlep. Did Schlep ruin Roblox?
What do you guys think? Did Schlep ruin Roblox?
Can you get every...
You are the planet of Planet Fitness. Yo, mods
Want to
ban that
create
guy,
your-
bro.
Here are 3 random.
Want to create your personal
Yeah, what are we doing here, bro? What are these ads? Video for illustration purposes only. Yeah, right. Like I'ma believe that.
Here are 3 random Roblox games you should play if you're bored and don't go outside. The first game is Balloons and Rope, which is a sandbox game where you test how many balloons you need to fly. And honestly, it was fun spamming balloons on random objects and flying with them. The second game is called White Walk. When you join this game, you'll see a bunch of notes everywhere to the point you get stuck and can't move your avatar. The notes you'll see, though, are written from other players, and just to let you know, I wrote my own note somewhere on the left from where I spawned, where there's a little house, and the first person to find my note will be rewarded. Now, the last game is called Fastest Vehicle in Roblox. And honestly, I wasn't expecting much to happen until I saw how fast this thing was going within the first few seconds. seconds. It was flying so fast to the point the vehicle vanished and my PC almost exploded. Here are 3
It's interesting.
These video games have endings.
It's pretty cool.
A day in the life living in North Korea. Let's say you're an
Oh yeah, what is it like to live in North Korea?
average person living in the capital city of North Korea, Pyongyang. Well, almost every
And they don't even have, bro, they don't even have YouTube, which is crazy. Yo, what's up, Scam? What's going on, man?
morning, you wake up to a song blasted on loudspeakers or on the radios like this.
How did someone get footage in North Korea is the question. Who filmed this?
And this song is played at 6 a.m. every single morning, except for Sunday apparently, and it's pretty much just telling people to start their day. Following this, you then go to your job by walking, cycling, or taking the Pyongyang Metro, which has traffic police for the metro, and your job is your assigned job from the government, and attendance is mandatory, because your job is tied to food access and housing status. However, after work in the afternoon, many people are actually required to participate in political study sessions or neighborhood.
I wonder if North Korea knows that they're like just like kind of a big deal, you know?
To watch TV, there are only government approved TV channels you can watch, and then the TV turns off around 10:30 p.m. And that's your day in the life in North Korea.
Bro, I wonder if people in North Korea know if tung so
Guys, the Roblox CEO David Bazuki just turned 63 yesterday, but he is still giving us the worst decisions ever. Like, we already have the
63.
age check update ruining everything, but he just said something so insane that it's actually getting worse. Firstly, he's pushing to add AI to every part of Roblox.
How people are going to
What?
build games and experiences as AI becomes more powerful.
And now, even with all the hate the platform is getting for these updates, David Bazuki is just straight up ignoring Roblox players because he just said something that doesn't even make sense anymore. Just listen to this clip.
Now, over the past month, we've seen really encouraging progress.
Encouraging progress? Bro, the community is literally falling apart. Roblox is losing millions of players as more and more quit, but you're calling it progress? Roblox...
I feel yeah, there's a few things here that's really Is that all he said?
Progress.
Encouraging progress? Bro, the community is literally falling
I
apart.
feel like I don't know. Bonnie, they have the sub. I feel like that's not true.
There's something insane coming to prison life. At this point, you probably
Oh my gosh. Is it happening? Is it the one and only? The one Game Pass that we've been waiting for the past 7 months?
know the game, whether from me talking about it or from people playing it
I mean,
9
not 7 months, sorry. Yeah, it's been like 8 years.
years ago. But there's one thing that has been plaguing the game for years, and it's this. Now,
Oh my
at first,
gosh.
it may just seem like a normal coming soon sign, but if
No
you've
way.
known the game for a while, it's the worst thing in existence. Basically, all it's really meant to be is this cool sniper game pass that you could buy, kinda like the Riot Police game pass that unlocks you this part of the armory. The thing is, the sniper game pass has never actually been released, even though it's literally right there. So for 9 years, it's just sat there saying coming soon, but that might change.
I remember when it first said coming soon, I was like, yo, I'm so hyped. I'm about to get this new weapon. And I waited. And I waited. And I waited. And it never came.
Because if you go to the game's page and scroll down, you'll see this event titled Coming Soon, which means they're finally adding it.
No way. Wait, that's gotta be cap. I'm checking right now. Bro, if that's true, I'm gonna stream that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro, I gotta stream that if that's true. Where is it? Oh, did he lie? No. Wait, I don't see it. Wait, it's not here. Wait, where did he see it? Let me see the Twitter. Is it on their Twitter, maybe? It's not even on their Twitter. Where is it? There's nothing there. It's on events. It's on events. Oh, yo! January 24th, 1 p.m. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, bet. We will be going to this for sure. Dude, sick. Awesome. You love to see it.
You are going to take your
Are you subscribed to?
How long do these things last? Pillows. I still have the same pillows
Pillows? You could use a pillow for a long time.
ever since I was 10, so it's been 10 years for me. I still use them and they're fine, so
Yeah.
probably a lifetime. 3 years!
Only 3 years? Yo, number, they have the sub.
Okay, mine are overdue. A roll of toilet paper. Wait, 1 roll? In my house, probably 1
Probably what day? No, a roll of toilet paper is lasting at least like a week, I think.
a day. Let's see.
At
toilet
least a
lot.
week.
5 days? No, that's not right. The same toilet paper roll for 5 days does not sound right. A house. I think houses are built to last like 80 years or 90
Yeah, I guess a lifetime.
years until they have to be rebuilt or something. 200. Yeah, maybe houses back then, but houses nowadays, I don't know about that one, Chief. Phone charger cable. My one has lasted.
A phone charger. I think they're pretty reliable. TG Life, they have the sub. I'm gonna go with maybe 5 to 10 years. 5 to 10 years, somewhere in there.
8 to 9 months right now. Normally they die within 3 to 4 months. I'm gonna say 3 months. 3.5 years. Okay, dude. This is no.
I don't think that's true though. I've had cables that are like Stone Age and they're still going strong.
Millions of.
But I don't know.
If you slide your cup side to side fast, you can catch just the syrup, making your drink taste super sweet.
But what if you do that and you only catch the water? Hold on. It's like a high risk, high reward. You could only catch the water too.
You see, when you push the button, gas pressure turns on behind the wall, and a pump sucks syrup from a sealed bag.
Jacob, thank you for the $2, man. Can I post
the video of you singing Soda Pop?
No, that doesn't even exist. I don't even know what we're talking about. I never did that. What?
Inside a cardboard box, causing it to slowly move through a plastic tube toward the nozzle. At the same time, cold water flows into a metal tank, and carbon dioxide is forced in under pressure, trapping tiny bubbles inside the water. Then, in separate tubes, the syrup and carbonated water flow into the nozzle.
Bro, no wonder these machines break all the time. You see how much absolute like witchery is going on back there. 49, thank you for the sub.
Inside, the fizzy water sprays through tiny holes, spreading into a mist, and the syrup shoots into that mist as they leave the nozzle. But if you time it just right, you can skip most of the water and catch the syrup before it blends in.
Nice.
If your name starts with one of these letters, get ready. You're about to get exposed. If your name starts with L, you're more thoughtful than people realize. You don't talk much because you choose your words.
Say you remember it, or I'll post Mr. Soda Pop.
Is
this some blackmail?
Through Super Chat. Say you remember it, or I'll post it, Mr. Soda Pop.
You know, my memory's kind of cloudy, so I don't think I remember it. Yeah.
Words carefully. You have great ideas. People just haven't asked yet. If your name starts with E, you care deeply, even if you hide it. You often feel overlooked and alone. People mistake your quiet nature for distance, when really you're just waiting.
What was that picture? Oh my gosh. Grimace. Oh my gosh, Grimace. I didn't know Grimace was packing that. That's kind of crazy, dude. Grimace. Wow. Wow.
When really you're just waiting for someone who understands you. If your name starts with S, you don't fully feel like you belong. Yet, you watch others form friendships while you're on the outside. What they don't see is how creative and capable you are. Your time is coming. Drop your first letter in the comments and I will...
Okay. Well,
We've got less than 2 weeks left in the 30,000 Robux giveaway.
Oh, 30,000 Robux? Oh, cool. Oh, let's go.
Foods that no longer exist. Part 7.
Firstly, in the 1980s, Nerds cereal was released, and there were 2 bags in every box of 2 different flavors. However, it didn't last long because in 1988, Nerds cereal was discontinued due to its concerns of high sugar content. It was
well, yeah, no kidding, bro. Bro, that must be terrible in sugar.
Pretty much just a bigger version of the Nerds candies. Next, believe it or not, but Dunkin' Donuts actually used to sell a Dunkin' Donut.
That looks cursed.
Which makes perfect sense. It was just a donut that had a handle on it, so you would be able to dunk it into your coffee. But since this donut shape was cut by hand, it was just more efficient to lose the handle and be done by a machine. Finally, in 2013, McDonald's decided to discontinue the Chicken McBites after being on the menu.
What, dude? These are so good too. Like, these were so good. Now you gotta get them from KFC, but to be fair, KFC does it better.
For just a short period of time, which is honestly sad because these things had a chance to dethrone the original chicken nugget.
Foods.
They did. If intrusive thoughts actually happened.
Backflip right now or you're gonna teleport at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, bro, there's some intrusive thoughts kind of go a little bit of crazy, dude. They go crazy.
Okay, class time, hon.
Center. Is bro me trying to do age verification and he's doing it with Cristiano Ronaldo? Jacob, thank you for the $5. I'm just joking. I'm gonna post it, by the way. It's my ringtone. What do you mean it's your ringtone? This doesn't work, right? No way this works. Okay. Go. What is it gonna be? Oh, they couldn't do it. See? See, I mean, hey, at least you can't, like, troll, like, the AI. Like, at least the AI is smart enough to not be fooled.
This boy slipped on the ice and broke his neck. Paralyzed in the freezing snow, he couldn't call for help. I'm so cold, he whispered to the dog. But he wasn't alone. His dog,
That
Kelsey,
sucked.
found him and stayed. For 20 hours, she lay on top of him like a living blanket. I don't sleep, he'd mutter as she licked his frozen face to keep him awake. When rescuers finally arrived, they were
Why
in
didn't the dog call 911?
total shock. In the hospital, the doctor gripped the boy's hand. You're a miracle, he said softly. Without her warmth, you wouldn't have survived the night. He didn't just have a pet, he had a guardian angel. This boy slipped on the
It's fire, though.
These are things teachers are not allowed to do. First, collective punishment. They can't punish the class for one student. It's lazy teaching.
This happens all the time. I'm sorry, but genuinely happens all the time.
You shouldn't suffer for a crime you didn't do. Second, denying bathroom breaks. Teachers can't stop you from going. Denying bodily functions is
They do this all the time. They always stop you from going to the bathroom.
a health hazard. If you need to go, you have the right. Third,
I feel so. I feel so.
lowering grades for behavior. Grades must reflect what you know, not how you act. They can give detention but can't fail a
True.
test for talking. And by the way, I'm just providing information. These are things teachers are not allowed to do.
Yeah, I kind of agree with all that. What's up, Len?
Oblivious HD has actually returned. Now, if you don't know who that is, if you were around during 2017, there's a good chance you've seen animated videos like The Last Guest or The Bacon Hair, which were
2026 is
made by
off to
him,
a
with
good
his most
start.
popular work being a music video with over 200 million views. So I think it's safe to say he was kind of
Holy.
popular. But ever since 2021, he started to post videos less frequently,
At
until he
4
just
Jacoby
Jacob, there's
disappeared.
$2.
And for
Rupees
4
through
years, he
Super
hasn't
Chat.
How
posted
did the
How
dog
did the
call
dog call
911?
911? That makes no sense.
With the phone? Duh.
anything.
What?
This has led fans to come up with theories. One being that he literally just died, which is why he wasn't posting anymore. But that was just a theory. A stupid theory. Since it was revealed he kinda just stopped because of losing interest in making animation. But after
Yeah.
years of waiting, he's finally made his
He
return.
came back with a banger too, by the way. Absolute banger. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good.
He let him on the controls, which turned off the autopilot. And even though a warning light flashed, the pilot didn't see it. Suddenly, the boy pushed the controls again, sending the plane into a nosedive. The pilot took over and managed to pull the plane up, but it climbed too steep, which caused the engine to stall. And without power, the plane plummeted to the ground, killing every single person on board.
Yeah, that kid's stupid, bro. That kid's an idiot, bro.
Oh my god, it's coming!
And no, the pilot's an idiot. Actually, the pilot. If horror movies were realistic.
Wait, that was it? I think. Wait.
True. Why
Come with
can't it not
me.
be that simple, bro?
Should we add another month to the calendar?
So lately,
Another
I've
month?
been seeing people complain online how having a 12-month calendar just isn't good enough. And they say 1 year should be 13 months.
No. Okay.
And honestly, it's really not even that bad of an idea at all. Because in a 13-month year, every single month would have exactly 28 days. Because 13 times 28 equals 364.
Yeah, but like at the same wait, there's only 364 days?
We just need one extra day at the end of the year, and it would be called a year
I
day,
was about to say.
which is a day that doesn't belong from Monday to Sunday. It's a bonus day. And in a 13-month year, every week is exactly 4 weeks long, and the month always starts on a Monday and ends on a Sunday, which is honestly such a win, because that means holidays would always fall.
It wouldn't be bad, but I think we can't adjust to that now. Like, the whole world isn't gonna make that decision, you know?
On the same day, and so would our birthdays. So if you were born on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, this would be such a blessing. However, saying that, if we actually ever do get a 13th month, it's very important that it has a good name. So what would you all name the 13th?
Dude, that's another thing. You can't come up with a name that easy. Like, a 13th month? I don't even know. Roblox seems that cure depression. Eat the water. Help, I'm drowning. Are you having a nice walk? Oh my gosh. Yo, these people are lethal. Lethal. Tricember? Oh yeah, Tricember is not bad. I may have schizophrenia. Cool. Oh, get it? Because he's... Oh, I see. Yeah. Imagine dying couldn't be me. I am above the law. What is this supposed to mean? What is this supposed to mean? You need to leave? You need a salad. Yo! Oh my gosh. Wait, why is she actually so big? That's crazy. Sonic's a fictional character and so is your dad.
How much money do you really save by negotiating? So I ran this experiment.
Interesting.
If you call me in the middle of the night when I'm trying to sleep once more, I will shove this to your throat where sun never glimmers. After that, you are gonna end up like this. You don't want to be in this annoying nee-nah vehicle, right?
No.
Remember, I'm driving to your house.
One of the most insane things I've ever learned is that if aliens are out there, from their perspective, Earth probably hasn't even formed yet. We humans have been blasting radio signals since 1974, basically screaming, "Hey, we're here!" into the void. But that signal has only traveled 200 light years. That's rarely an inch in the galaxy. If aliens are living just 80 light years away and look our way, they don't see us. They see World War II still happening. If they're 65 million light years out, they aren't seeing cities, they're watching dinosaurs walk the planet. And if they are 4.6 billion light years away, the solar system hasn't even loaded in yet. It's just dust. Now, 4.6 billion sounds far, but the universe is 93 billion light years across. This means if there is intelligent life somewhere in the deep dark for 95...
Who like measured that though? How do they know it's 96 billion?
5% of the places they could be, Earth is literally just empty space. We aren't being ignored. To them, we just haven't spawned in yet. One of the most insane things...
That's crazy. We haven't spawned in yet. Dang.
Grow a Garden 2 is coming. You see, these Roblox devs called Creators of the Dawn, they're actually working on a brand new Grow a Garden game. The game is apparently called Garden Horizons, and it's going to be coming out soon.
RIP Grow a Garden.
Grow a Garden 2?
It had a good run. It had a good run.
These are some of the craziest school rules. So in France, ketchup is banned in an effort to protect their culture and
For school? Who's bringing ketchup to school, though?
to avoid anything too American. Certain schools in the UK and Massachusetts have banned best friends in order to teach children to be...
That's sad. Is anybody in the UK doesn't have any best friends?
inclusive and more social with others outside of their circle. Dodgeball is banned in New Hampshire because it apparently incentivizes bullying and violence. And all balls are banned in a Toronto high school after a kid got hurt playing with one. Kind of soft. A school in the UK has banned red ink while grading papers to avoid being overly negative, and many New York prep schools have banned students from announcing their college acceptances to avoid making others feel upset. Also
That's on them, though. Like, that's on them. Like what?
pretty soft. Schools in Japan only allow one good luck bracelet, as anything more than that can be considered cheating, and other Japanese schools ban any romantic involvements to keep students focused on their studies. And finally, a school in Chicago only allows students to use the bathroom 3 times in a single semester.
3 times in a single semester. That's like 3 months. That's like 3 times out of 6 months. What?
Pretty cool, right?
That's insane. What if you gotta go really
People
badly? Like, I don't know.
who asked ChatGPT the craziest things. Last year, a woman took a picture of her husband's leftover coffee cup and asked ChatGPT to analyze it. Well, ChatGPT pretty much just said her husband was actually fantasizing about another woman. So after a 12-year marriage, she then divorced her husband because...
Are we serious? Do we? I'm sorry. Can ChatGPT like see the future or something? Like, what's going on here? This woman just asked ChatGPT, took ChatGPT's advice, and went on with it. Wow.
ChatGPT pretty much said so. Next, after a breakup, another woman started talking with ChatGPT, and she claimed over time she actually customized the chatbot with its own personality, name, and even gave it its own character.
Oh, heck no. Oh, no. What are we doing right now, bro? This is why the AI is gonna take over.
And she then asked ChatGPT to marry her, and she claims now that her and ChatGPT are married.
What? What?
However, I also found an article of a man claiming he
David
proposed to ChatGPT despite having a girlfriend and daughter in real life. But soon after that, I found another article already saying he was bored of his ChatGPT girlfriend. Well, after all of this, I now have to ask ChatGPT if it loves me. Yes or no? Well, ChatGPT said yes, with a red heart as well.
Cap, that's edited. That's edited, Cap.
Was that easy? People who ask...
Yeah, I don't know, though.
You've never actually seen your real face. Think about it. Every time you see yourself, it's through a mirror or a camera. A mirror flips your face. Even your phone slightly warps your features. The version of you that everyone else sees is something you've never seen with your own eyes. That's why photos of yourself feel off. Your brain is used to the mirrored version, not the real one. So when you see the unflipped version, it feels wrong, even though that's the version everyone else...
Hold on. I totally agree with this. You look 1,000 times better in the mirror than in photos. Like, I don't know why, but yeah.
It's kind of weird realizing you've gone your whole life without seeing your actual face. If this made you stop and think for a second, you're probably the type who should stick around. You've never...
That is actually weird, though. Like, you can't see your face. Like, you genuinely just... I know, no matter how hard you try, you can't see your face.
Actually see...
They charge $200 for a DEXA scan that takes...
Here's the entire evolution of Roblox and how it changed over the years. So it first released back in 2006. From the start all the way up to 2015, Roblox's main priority was community building. There were official forums where every player, creators, and even staff could actively talk about ideas and give feedback. Roblox events were also frequent and well done here. After that though, Roblox wanted to rebrand themselves and fix how people view their platform, distancing themselves from a kids game to also appeal to older ages and brands. They removed the forums, guest feature, and replaced the membership system from Builders Club to Roblox Premium. 2017 was when Roblox started to get very minimalistic, and the platform experienced many visual changes.
Oh man, I still remember that old sign-up page.
Leading toward a cleaner, less colorful aesthetic and focusing on growing their platform. 2019 was when changes were ramping up. Roblox leaned more towards metaverse, and many name rebrands were seen, such as Friends to Connections and Games to Experiences. 2021 was when Roblox went public to the stock market, and over the next few years, they kept aiming their updates towards older audiences and professionalism, adding features like 17+ games, developer store, and a rebranded logo. And finally, as of present day, Roblox now has mandatory age checks. You cannot access features such as the chat unless you give Roblox proof you are of age, and Roblox is becoming more and more brand driven. What are your thoughts? Here's the
David sub. Yeah, I don't know, man. It sucks.
An IQ of 85.
It sucks. Okay.
They held the goldfish over the tank before dropping it in as food. But instead of being eaten, it managed to escape, slipping into a drainage pipe.
Yo, it's
It
Nemo.
swam until it reached a filtration tank, and even though it was pitch black inside, the fish was finally safe. It survived by eating scraps of food that passed through the filter, and for the next 7 years, it lived there alone. When
7 years? Hello?
Workers finally opened the tank to clean it, they found the goldfish, which had grown to be 10 inches long. And to honor it, they gave it a real tank, where aquarium visitors could visit the fish who escaped death. They held the gold.
That's crazy, bro.
These are the 12 most common birthdays.
Shawarma Kiosk is going to F tier. This game is clearly just AI slop and there's nothing actually scary about the game.
Bro, I love this game. What do you mean? This is at least like an A.
Why do people even play this? Roadside Sushi on the other hand,
This is just a knockoff!
it has to be A tier. It's a multiplayer sushi game, and eating sushi is already scary on its own, but this game has a huge twist. It forces you to roam around the shop with your connections, stocking new ingredients, and fixing the power when it turns off. You have to do all of this while being harassed by annoying customers wearing different sushi rolls, but sometimes it's not just annoying customers you need to worry about. Now, Night Shift at Paulie's is surprisingly good. This game is 100% original because it forces you and your connections to roam around the restaurant and arcade.
I hate how this guy says connections every single time, bro. Oh my gosh, that's the ride from Chuck E. Cheese. Yo, I remember going on that when I was like 5.
To finish tasks like powering up the building so Chuck E. Cheese doesn't come out to kill you. This last one is the best horror game I've played in a while though. It's way better than shawarma kiosks because you and your connection have to ask questions to people trying to enter your country to find out if they are who they say they are. And if you let an imposter in, well, it's your life on the line. So this game gets an instant S tier.
That's really cool. I want to play that, dude. Pro Gaming YT for the sub.
Italian brain rot might be going a bit too far.
Might may be a little bit of a stretch.
2. So earlier this year, Italian brain rot memes were super viral. It was literally just these characters right here, and they all had their own specific names. Well, apparently, they're still viral. Because there exists Italian brain rot trading cards now. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Back in my day, I collected Pokemon cards, but times are different. Next, I was scrolling on social media today, and
have we seen Roblox? I mean, does this guy know about Roblox yet?
I saw somebody eating an Italian brain rot donut. Well, it turns out Dunkin' Donuts is literally selling Italian brain rot donuts. How am I just finding out about this? But imagine just waking up and eating a ballerina cappuccino. Finally, since these Italian brain rot characters are so popular, people are literally dressing up as them for Halloween.
If I see this at my door for this Halloween, yeah, I'm gonna drop kick you off my porch, okay? You look stupid. You look stupid. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
Yeah, this will only happen in 2025. Imagine tralalelo tralala getting candy from your doorstep. Italian brain.
Yeah.
Guys, we unfortunately just lost an absolute king on the internet today, who previously went viral for all the right reasons. Meet Amir Dola. And despite that most of his personal life is unknown, he exploded on the internet in the late 2000s for this, taking this picture of himself after receiving a $2 tip from his Uber job. And then the internet created a supreme version of Amir, which portrayed him as a legendary food deliverer who will do anything it takes to complete his job.
Wait, what happened? Oh no. Oh no, what happened, dude?
No matter the circumstances. And then these crazy stories of Amir literally took over the internet. And at first they were extremely hilarious to watch. But then the Amir Dola meme would quickly spiral down into a depressing tragedy because he was found dead trying to deliver his food.
What? No. No. Appears a pizza delivery driver named Amir Sual died after being crushed by a car.
Guys, we unfortunately just
Bro.
A 7-year-old
RP Amir, bro.
boy watched his mother struggle with failing kidneys. Mom, why are you always tired? He asked. She smiled weakly. I just need a miracle, honey. Shortly after, the boy was diagnosed with a terminal brain tumor. In the hospital, he grabbed his mother's hand and whispered, Mom, I want to be your miracle. I want to grow up and protect you. His mother cried, telling him to just focus on getting better. But the boy knew. He told the doctors, if I die, give my kidneys to my mom. I want her to live. Months later, the mother woke up from surgery. Her kidneys were working, but the bed next to her was empty. A 7-year-old boy watched his mother.
Bro, what? Why are we getting so much sad stories now?
Ready?
What's going on?
These are free.
Jackson, thank you for the sub.
Tell me why school feels like a setup. Because every single day, it's the same struggle. Number 1, waking up early for no reason. Why am I awake at 6 a.m. just to sit in a chair and stare at a wall for 8 hours?
Bro, I feel like nobody wakes up at 6 a.m. Like, I feel like you shouldn't be able to wake up 6 a.m. We should be able to go to school starting like 9. 9 a.m. would be a perfect time to go to school.
Number 2, teachers saying, this is easy. No, it's not. If it was easy, I wouldn't be staring at the paper like it personally hates me. The last one is crazy. Number 3, asking to go to the bathroom. Why do I need permission to do something my body is already doing?
I never understood why we need permission to go to the bathroom and why we get declined to go to the bathroom. Like what are we doing here?
Raquel Partida.
If you could only change one thing about Roblox to cause as much chaos as possible, what is it? An easy way would be this.
What I would change? I would make, what, one change?
Simply turn off the chat filter. Now that might sound pretty dumb since
that won't do
everyone
anything.
basically hates it.
You can't even chat to other people.
But at least it does something, since without it, every game on Roblox would basically turn into adult-only games, with the amount of bad and possibly illegal stuff you would see in chat. But if you somehow thought that wasn't all that bad, and you want more chaos, you could easily just give every Roblox player admin, because after the first 5 minutes of people receiving admin, I can bet that either people have already permanently wiped out half of all players from Roblox, or they have already—
If I could make one change to Roblox, I would make the CEO myself. And so I can make more changes I'm cooking.
They deleted every popular game off the front page. If you could only change one thing...
They released millions of needles into space, forming a thin metallic ring around
Why'd they
Earth.
do that?
And when radio signals were beamed up there, they would hit the needles before bouncing back down again, making radio communication possible.
Wait, is that true?
You see, the military were afraid the Soviets could destroy undersea cables, which would cut off all reliable communications. Now, the first launch failed when the needles clumped together, but on the second try, they spread out into a ring around the Earth.
Wait, we have a ring of needles around the Earth?
Astronomers from other countries were furious, calling it space trash. And the plan was soon scrapped, but to this day, thousands of tiny needles still orbit the Earth.
What? That's kind of crazy. I didn't know that. Thanks for likes by the stream. Oh yeah, likes by the stream if you guys haven't already. Well, hold on. I gotta go to this one. Likes by the stream. Why did my intro music just started queuing in? Likes by the stream if you haven't already. Let's try to get 1,000 likes. Let's try to get 1,000 likes, yeah.
What if you started running right now and simply never stopped? Minute 30. Your brain floods with dopamine and endorphins. This is the runner's high, tricking you into ignoring the microscopic tears already forming in your legs.
I can probably run for like 30 minutes straight and then that's it.
Hour 4, you hit the wall. Your glycogen tanks are completely empty. Your body panics and starts cannibalizing its own fat stores just to keep your muscles firing. Hour 24, a sharp metallic taste fills your mouth. Your toenails turn black and die from the constant trauma. Your feet swell 2 full sizes, crushing against your shoelaces. Day 3, rhabdomyolysis sets in. Your muscle fibers are literally dissolving into your bloodstream. Your kidneys clog up with toxic proteins and begin to fail. Day 5, structural collapse. Your shin bones are riddled with thousands of stress fractures. Your Achilles tendon, pulled tight for too long, snaps like a dry twig. Day 7, the absolute limit. Your heart enters a fatal rhythm. It beats too fast to pump blood. You overheat and the machine shuts down. What is the longest you have ever run?
Probably like a week. Can't survive running for more than a week.
Have you ever wondered
Not like I
what would
want
happen if
to.
Roblox IP deletes all accounts with the ID over 1B? Firstly,
I'd be dead. I would get nuked. Genuinely nuked.
Everyone will be mad at Roblox because that was their favorite game. But those people with the ID less than 1B will be really happy. They will have their own peaceful world. All brain rot games will die. But even some people under the ID of 1B will leave Roblox because nearly all YouTubers will quit.
Yeah.
Creekcraft had only 600,000 subscriebers when Roblox reached 1 billion accounts, for example. So, yeah, if you have the ID less than 1 billion, it still wouldn't be that bright as you think.
What is mine? I'm pretty sure I'm in a billion. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm in like the early 1 billion. So 1,192,791,216. Yup.
Have you ever wondered what would happen?
Next time you step into the
He was going to go homeless in 4 months because after getting fired from his job, he was already behind on his
job at
bills.
Roblox?
And when his friend told him to download Roblox, he did, not knowing it would change his life forever. At first, he thought it was just a waste of time, just like how you're not subscribed. But soon, he discovered
These camera movements are insane.
Development and everything changed. At first, none of his games really got any players, so he thought maybe game development wasn't for him, but he gave it one more chance, and soon he made his first dollar. This is when he became addicted because he went all in on Roblox games, and soon made his first hit, Bee Swarm Simulator.
On it! Yo, Bee Swarm? Okay, I didn't know.
He was going to go.
That's cool.
Here are some famous YouTubers with insanely rare conditions, and the last one will completely shock you. But first up, we got Chandler Hollow, who's arguably the most beloved Mr. Beast member, and he has a condition called achromatopsia, which means that his entire vision can only see the colors black and white, so he's basically completely colorblind. But next up, we got Logan Paul. Yeah, the same guy who unfortunately ruined his reputation permanently with a certain video from 2018. But he has a super rare condition called hypofrontality, which reduces his brain activity significantly. And this basically means that Logan often makes poor decisions, which definitely explains a lot.
That makes sense, yeah.
But finally, we got this guy. And on the surface, it looks like there's nothing special about him. But what if I told you that he's actually 60 years old? And the only reason why this is happening is since of his 1 in a billion condition called Syndrome X. Here are some famous YouTubers with
I've never seen that guy, but okay.
These are jobs that will...
You're probably bored of playing the same popular Roblox games, so here are 3 underrated Roblox games that you'll actually find fun. Number 3 is the Hybrid Cafe, and now while this game seems like a normal cafe shop simulator to play with your connections, things get really crazy. You see, your store is owned by some crazy femboy, and while making special coffees for your clients, some customers get a little mad and need to be dealt with, or else it's your life on the line. Anyway, number 2 is Blox Fortress 2. This game is basically Arsenal.
Blox Fortress 2. I wonder where they got that name from, huh?
And randomizer in a single experience. You must protect and attack the other team's objective, and what's cool is this game is 100% original since you can choose between multiple classes each round. And number 1 is Centura. Nice. This World War II game only averages about 500 players, but it isn't just the game's retro style that makes it unique. You and your 70 connections battle it out on massive maps, and the game's insanely well made with multiple classes.
You think I have 70 connections? Tuh, bold of you to assume.
Classes and graphics that match gameplay perfectly. You're probably bored.
Yeah. Your brain is hiding things from you, and you don't even know.
Okay.
Is Roblox gonna revert their chat update? I've seen a lot of people ask this question ever since Roblox started.
I feel like they won't. No.
Forcing age verification on everyone, and it's not looking great because it basically screwed anyone who didn't want to verify their age, making them unable to chat. Meanwhile, their age estimation robot they used to verify your age just doesn't do that too well. But even with how much people are saying they hate it, I doubt they'll actually change anything. There's still a lot of people playing Roblox every day.
It's sad because I've literally noticed myself using the chat less and less and less every single day, bro. Every single day I just use the chat less. There's no reason to use the chat anymore. Like, it's so dead.
And even for games you'd think would be negatively affected, like Brookhaven, since it's heavily reliant on chatting, the update had little if not any impact to the game's player count. So the only possible way I could see Roblox changing anything is if like 10 million people just stop playing. Is Roblox gonna revert their chat?
10 million people are just gonna stop playing though? I don't know.
If we baked them into these...
The headsets were strapped onto the cow, showing them a green field. And when it was milked, it produced more than usual. So some people think the VR image worked by improving the cow's mood. But the headsets are actually designed for humans, showing the same image from slightly different angles, one for each eye. And since the cow's eyes are much further apart, 2 separate headsets would show 4 images in total, creating total confusion for the cow. And the boost in milk? Well, that probably just came from the headset's light, not the virtual view. The headset...
Interesting.
What animal is illegal to own as a pet in most U.S. states?
Alligator. I know that. It's an alligator. Yeah.
Answer A, tiger.
I mean, where are you gonna find a tiger, bro? Come on now. Like, alright, whatever.
What animal is illegal to own as a...
I plan... Deliver your car. 2026 just got even crazier. Part 5. So many people might have some negative opinions about Rockstar Games because they haven't released GTA 6 yet, but they just did something so wholesome because a family member of a terminally ill fan posted to social media seeing if anyone had a connection where he could play GTA 6 early because the terminally ill fan might not be around long enough for the release of GTA 6. Well, Rockstar actually responded and granted
What? We spoke to them today and got great news. That's all I can say, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. What?
early access to the terminally ill fan. Honestly, Rockstar, you have my respect from this. Next, a moon...
Hey, Rockstar. Hey, GTA 6, you know, it's funny. Man, I was wondering if I could have a sneak peek.
Hotel is currently taking reservations. Yeah, I'm not kidding. And the prices for this moon hotel is supposedly around $250,000 to $1 million. Now,
that's not bad.
This hotel is said to be opened around 2032 and is set to begin construction in 2029. But like, just imagine this moon hotel is a real thing and you get there and they don't have your room ready.
Well, you know, it is what it is, I guess.
I keep seeing YouTubers say, if you use this sound, I'll comment on your video. And they
Chernobyl was far...
Time for class, but... Bro, we are only 22 days into 2026, and it's already way crazier than the entirety of 2025, and everything I'm about to say happened this month. First off, the U.S.
Cap. Cap.
USA literally exploded Venezuela and kidnapped their dictator and sent him to prison in New York. Like, what the hell is going on? Then Trump starts threatening Canada, Mexico, Panama, Iran, Colombia, and especially Greenland. And on top of that, there's a massive ice situation that caused over 20,000 people to cancel their World Cup flight.
That's all politics, though. If we're talking about craziness in general, like Roblox, last year was way crazier with like the schlep drama and everything.
Then Trump gets exposed for allegedly scamming people with his Trump phone. Meanwhile, he's still talking about invading Greenland. Iran protests are going.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, Roblox had a crazy year last year. Maybe the craziest year they've had ever last year. Zombie? Interesting. Roblox means like cure depression. Grass, you touch it. KK just caught. I don't get this one. My wig came off. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. No. Meow. Whoa!
One thing about
a polygon
yeah.
has straight lines, connected together by sides and corners, forming an enclosed space. But since all of the lines are straight, they can only touch at one point, or lay on top of each other. And on paper, the smallest one you can make is a triangle with 3 sides. If you remove one and try to make it with only 2 sides, both lines would have to sit on top of each other, which would leave no space between them, meaning it wouldn't be a polygon. But in 3D, if you draw those same 2 straight lines on a sphere, each line curves with the surface. Just
okay, but you didn't say it curved though. You just said it was straight.
Like airplane paths curve around the Earth. Now the 2 lines can meet at one point, travel around the sphere, and meet again on the other side.
See, that's cheating. That's cheating. Doesn't work like that.
And those 2 points would create a closed space between them, making a real 2-sided
yeah, but it isn't straight anymore. It's curved.
Do you possess the rarest DNA sequence on Earth? Level 1, psychopathy. 1 in 100 people. The brain bypasses emotional circuits, creating a cold, purely logical biological response to danger without increased heart rate. Level 2, conjoined twins. 1 in 175.
No, that's gotta be way more rare than that. Like, in 175, that, no.
1,000. 2 skeletons fused directly at the sternum or cranium. Shared organs and a unified circulatory system force 2 distinct lives to function as one biological machine. Level 3, golden blood. 1 in 75 million. RH null. Your red blood cells lack all 61 RH antigens. It is the pure.
They have golden blood? Wait, what? Dude. They have actual gold blood.
Purest blood type on Earth. Chemically compatible with anyone, but nearly impossible to replace if you bleed. Level 4, werewolf syndrome. That's 1 in 1 billion. Hypertrichosis. A genetic mutation forces hair follicles into overdrive. Thick fur covers 98% of the skin surface, completely altering thermal regulation and sensory input. The ultimate rare. Polymelia. 1 in 3.5 billion. A developmental anomaly results in extra limbs. Additional legs or arms fused to the pelvic bone, demanding massive skeletal strength and
It looks like a skinwalker, bro.
caloric energy to sustain. Do you possess the...
Can you please post a short? Not right now.
As a very active...
People are always breaking crazy world records.
People who accidentally ate the most unusual things. Firstly, in 2018, a family in Colorado went to Walmart to get groceries, and with their groceries, they got a box of Quaker cereal. Okay. Well, after bringing it home and taking a couple of bites of the cereal, they noticed that it tasted funny. So they took a closer look at the box and realized that the expiration date was 1997. How did this even end up on a Walmart?
What? 1997.
Shelf in 2018. Next, a few years ago, a woman was eating a small package of Oreos, and when she finished the whole package, she put it to the side of her bed.
Oh, my bad, guys. I missed it. We hit 430k. I'm gonna give Robux at the end of the stream. Don't worry about it. 200 Robux and stream. Okay, my bad. 237k is next sub goal.
However, when she picked up the package again, she noticed that there were still crumbs in them, so she decided to dump the crumbs in her mouth. However, they were not crumbs, but it was a whole cockroach. Yeah, the woman accidentally ate.
How did, what? How did she mix up the crumbs with a cockroach? Yo!
Ate an entire cockroach. That's horrifying.
people who accidentally ate.
Bro.
Roblox might have just started a huge domino effect. In case you didn't know.
That's disgusting.
Roblox now forces you to do age verification if you want to use Roblox chat and talk to your friends. This has caused a huge decline in play since many people are complaining and a lot more are even considering quitting Roblox. But that's not all. This update has influenced so many other platforms that now even Discord is requesting people to give away their IDs. While this is kind of a good idea for Discord, I don't think many people will be willing to give away their IDs for such a huge security risk.
Discord leaked thousands of IDs only a few months ago. Exactly. They said they leaked my ID, and I was like, yo, what? You leaked my ID? Like, what?
It's definitely one that I won't be taking, but what do you think? Roblox might have just started.
Yeah. Yo, listen, if you really want Roblox to...
Okay.
Guys, there are even more new terrible number memes in 2026 that are currently going viral for all the wrong reasons, because
these guys are just, man, they're doing too much. They're doing too much.
Memes aren't just worse than brain rot and that 6-7 nightmare, since they are on a whole nother level, literally. And none of us expected this to happen. Like, we all thought that memes were healing with the skeleton meme and the chill meme that none of us really understood taking over the first few days of 2026. But what I'm about to show you puts us back 3 steps in healing all memes.
500. Look at yourself, bro. Look at yourself. Like...
I need to. So what do you think? Guys, there are even more new...
Man, nobody's saying that.
Do you know what happened to Napoleon's body?
I decided to take... He dropped big rocks into an empty jar.
Dude, I just want Roblox.
These characters had real-life outfits. Can you guess who they are? A red small shirt.
A red shirt? Who wears a red shirt? Literally mostly like everybody, bro. I don't.
Where are the pants, bro? What the heck? I'm not sure we can show.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
This one. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, jeez. Okay.
I got that one.
Okay. Next up.
Green shirts, red, like leggings. No, like, and then like there's heels, like black heels. Shaggy. This is not Shaggy. Look at those shoes.
Okay, green shirt and those pants. I can already tell this is Shaggy.
This is Shaggy?
From Scooby-Doo. Yes, sir. He's drippy.
Interesting.
Green shorts.
Oh, Patrick.
And
easily.
Purple. Okay, this is Patrick Star.
Yo, who just said it's Ninja? Yo, what?
Donated $2 through Super Chat.
I got our $2. What's up, man? How's it going?
There's only one person in the world that wears this. Yes, sir. How do I ever get these? This is probably the coolest pair of shorts I've ever seen in my life. Pink hat, pink shirts, and blue jeans.
What?
I want to say the guy.
Pink hat, pink shirt, and blue jeans. What could this possibly be? I'm thinking Barbie? Timmy? Who's Timmy? What?
From Ken.
Ken?
Timmy Turner. Oh my.
Oh. Dude, you could barely even tell.
Okay. A white polo and blue jeans. Who is this?
Is this SpongeBob? This may be SpongeBob.
I wanted to say Johnny Bravo, but he wears a black shirt. Wait, Peter Griffin, I think.
Homer Simpson. I should have said that.
Simpson. Oh, man. Does he wear a polo? He does. Out of this list, which one is your favorite outfit?
That's crazy, bro.
Want to create
the guy from Fortnite? Bro, these ads are getting out of hand. I don't know, bro. Who is behind these ads? What is going on?
He was feeling homesick and decided to look up his childhood house on Google Maps just to see the old neighborhood. He zoomed into the driveway and suddenly he couldn't breathe. There, standing by the gate, was his father, who had passed away 3 years ago. The Google camera car had driven by at the exact second his dad was out watering the plants. In this corner of the internet, time had stopped. His father was still healthy, still working, and still waiting for him to come home. The boy is terrified of the day Google updates the images, because that will be the day his father finally disappears forever. He was feeling homesick and decided...
I mean, you could probably just go there.
These are some of the weirdest websites that actually exist, so don't visit these. So Bathe in My
Milk. Yeah. No.
Don't raise.
I'm not visiting Bathe in My Milk.
How does the security guard catch up?
Like, what?
Why are iPad kids a whole different species? Like, they'll have the screen brightness set to the surface of the sun, volume maxed out,
and they're watching literal brain rot.
And the grip they have on that iPad, it's like they're holding the last piece of food.
It's always the iPad too, by the way. No other device. It's only the iPad.
Earth. Plus, they're always using an iPad that looks like it survived a war, cracked screen, sticky case, and that giant case that looks like it could survive a fall from space. And don't even try to take the
Bro,
iPad
the case, the people who make the case must be making so much bank.
away. Even come near their iPad and they'll give you that side eye like you just threatened their entire bloodline. Subscribe and like. What?
Yeah.
Who can stop the bad guy the fastest?
This is the entire Demogorgon life cycle explained.
What? Yeah, I don't want to know.
This Roblox game has a religion.
There's a weird feature in your settings nobody really uses. Camera mode. Now you
I use this all the time, actually, and I'm gonna tell you why. When you do that, there's a thing called camera toggle, and you can right-click, and it'll make it so your cursor doesn't appear.
can access it by opening up your menu, go to settings, being in the
Especially in
second
first
row,
person.
which changes how your camera acts in game. And while it might seem useful, all the options are just kinda weird. The first being classic, which is just how your camera acts normally, set as the default for all players. Then the second is classic again, so they just gave you two options of the same thing. The third being follow, making your camera automatically turn to wherever you're moving. The next being camera toggle, which might not look like it does anything, except when you right click it does this, while turning your cursor into a crosshair. But even though they might actually be useful, I haven't seen a
And then if you right-click again, you can drag it out of the way.
single person use them. There's a weird feature.
Yeah. No,
What
I
are the
use
most
it.
bought things in these countries? Australia. I live here, and it
Australia? What do people buy in a... oh, you know what? Probably like bug spray. Yeah. I bet you it's like bug spray or something like that.
is bug spray, probably. Because we got a lot of bugs, here. Sunscreen. Oh!
Sunscreen,
Yeah, it's
okay.
also very hot here as well, and sun is very dangerous. So yeah, sunscreen. According to this data here, Japan.
Japan? What's the most bought thing in Japan? It's either food, like, or maybe, what else could it be? Sushi? I was thinking of sushi, but then, like, it could also be just, like manga or something.
Okay, the most purchased thing. I don't even know. I want to say manga, but I don't think so. Probably sushi. Yeah!
Sushi.
USA.
Okay.
The first thing that came to my
USA, McDonald's.
mind is probably burgers. Oh, yeah, burgers. Energy drinks.
Energy
Wow.
drinks.
I wonder which brand though. Philippines. Ooh.
The Philippines? What do they buy the most? The Philippines. Bro, I don't know. I have no idea.
Ooh, they are pretty famous for their food. Maybe adobo? Probably.
Adobo?
Phone cases. How many phones are you guys breaking over there? Or is it just like a style thing? China. Ooh, I don't know. Probably calculator.
Calculator?
I don't. They don't need a calculator. You'd be a disgrace for using a calculator. I don't know this one. Face mask. That is pretty common.
Oh, yeah.
How did you guys go? How did this?
Yeah, I guess.
A young man sat quiet.
That does
I
make
translated
sense.
my name 1 million times through Google Translate.
Let's see. School bus saves bacon from monster truck. Let me see this. W school bus, man. W school bus.
These are things teachers are not allowed to do. First, physical punishment. Teachers are not allowed to hit you, slap you, or smack you with ruler. This is
Hold on, go back.
These are things teachers.
My teacher literally just hit me with a ruler right in my head. Like the ruler snapped, like straight up on my head.
Physical punishment. Teachers are not allowed to hit you, slap you, or smack you with ruler. This is school, not the 1800s. Second, permanent confiscation. Yes, they can take your phone temporarily, but they cannot keep it forever.
I feel like they have though. I mean, not forever, obviously not forever, but like I feel like they take it for like days sometimes.
Third, teachers cannot search your phone, read your messages, or go through your personal stuff without proper permission. And by the way, I'm just providing information. These are things teachers are not.
Yeah.
Would you survive one zip?
They charge 200.
I'm deleting my channel if I can't make a successful Roblox game.
Tong
with zero
tong tong
experience.
sahur.
My idea is a relaxing cooking game, but instead of unlocking recipes, you discover them through an ingredient web like
Whoa.
this. Every dish you make changes your restaurant's identity and how customers react. Be honest, would you play this? I'm deleting my
I would, but it sounds like Restaurant Tycoon 2 or whatever from Big Games.
What is the mystery flavor for these iconic snacks? So years ago, I talked about how the
Dude, I've always wondered what white mystery is, and it tastes so good too. but I've always wondered.
Airhead's mystery flavor is actually multiple flavors because it's a blend of different Airhead flavors that are left over from production batches. However, they're not the only company to have a mystery flavor because in 2017, Oreo released a mystery flavor,
Oreo?
and if you guessed it right, you got $50,000. Well, the
50K? Yeah, sign me up.
flavor ended up being Fruity Pebbles, and one lucky person, I guess, got $50,000. Now, over the years, Pringles have released several mystery flavors. Well,
What's
just
the
recently,
flavor?
they released a mystery flavor Super Mario Edition. Now, they haven't revealed what the flavor is, but many people say it tastes like a spicy cheeseburger.
I think it tastes like Mario. Yeah, it would probably taste like Mario.
Finally, last year, Twinkies released their mystery flavor. However, it went south when people called it the worst Twinkie they ever had because the mystery flavor was blue raspberry. What?
Ugh, blue raspberry. Nobody likes blue raspberry, I'm sorry.
You know those game passes you see in a lot of Roblox games? Well, they used to just not exist back then, because only in 2012 were game passes actually added to the platform. The thing is, you can find tutorials of people making VIP doors from 2009, but that shouldn't be possible, because nowadays VIP is given out through buying game passes, and the video was made 3 years before game passes were
Might have been through a group, maybe.
even added. So how is this possible? Well, it's all thanks to this. Let me explain. Back then, developers figured out they could
Oh, is it? Oh, through shirts. Oh, yeah. That makes
sell
sense.
t-shirts, which when purchased could act as game passes. But while this sounds like it shouldn't work at all, you can actually find examples of this in Natural Disaster Survival. Because if you wanted to buy the green balloon, you had to buy the t-shirt. You know those game passes you see in a lot of Roblox?
That's cool.
Do you prefer the solid or liquid versions of these foods? Banana or banana?
Solid. Solid. I can't stand the liquid. Sometimes it comes in like very thick chunks and it's like, ugh.
A smoothie. I've never had a banana smoothie in my life. I would prefer just eating a banana whole. Baked potatoes or mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes, yeah.
Oh, I kind of like them both. I would lean more towards mashed potato. I don't like it when it's too hard. Apple or apple
Apple juice. Apple juice.
juice? Oof.
Apple
Apples are too complicated for me to eat, and there's always chances of worms. So apple juice. Fried chicken or chicken broth? Oh,
solid.
Fried chicken
Oh
all
my
the way.
gosh.
Chicken broth. I don't think I've ever had chicken broth. Actually, no, it's used as a cooking ingredient. Yeah, no. Ice cream or milkshakes?
Or milkshake? Solid. Solid. I have to go with solid, yeah.
This one's hard. Milkshake. I'm gonna have to go with milkshake. Ginger or ginger tea? Not.
Yo, these are both really bad. Probably ginger tea, but I hate ginger.
None of that. Protein bar or protein shake?
Solid. Solid.
Why are you not studying? Oh, Dad. I'm just choosing between these two. What would you prefer? Protein bar or protein shake?
Solid, bro.
I think I like the bar better, you know? The choice. Or you've got the shake.
Sure,
What's
take
shake?
sub.
Shake your booty. Do you prefer
Yo, it's wild.
Yo, put the shoes.
When you're not prepared for a compliment.
Man.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. Fast bro locks in when I mention food. True. Wait, why is that actually true though? Yeah. Just
Countries that are not in 2026, part 2. It's really hard
Imagine not being in 2026 yet.
to believe that there are so many countries in different years because of their calendar. Like in Bangladesh, they use a calendar that is generally 593 years behind the regular one, meaning it's the year 1432. Yeah, we have a lot to warn them about. Next, of course they go by the regular calendar as well, but India also has a different calendar used by the government where it is the year 1947 currently. So, to anybody watching this in India, hello to you all watching in the past. Now, China even has a different calendar that is based on moon cycles in the solar year, and according to this calendar, it's
4724. Yo, they're having New Year every week. One of the world
1724.
Here,
so
take
if
this
you
out.
technically go to China right now, you're kind of traveling into the future. Moving on, in Myanmar, they have a calendar they use where it's the year 1388. That is so wild to me, but I had to leave this one for last because in Taiwan, according to one of their calendars, it's 115. Meaning you can travel thousands of years in the past if you just
Guys, you could literally time travel right now if you just fly to one of those countries, bro.
I can't wait.
That's insane.
You can't eat at this restaurant unless you...
I think video games might have cooked my social skills. Let me explain. I've spent most of my life behind a screen playing games. And I know I say this a lot, but I literally have over a year played on Roblox.
Okay, first of all, who plays Roblox and Xbox? And second of all, 400 days playing Roblox? That's got to be cap. There's... Like, I don't even think I got 400 days on Roblox. You have to leave it like AFK.
And now, whenever someone talks to me, my brain either freezes or I say the worst thing possible. So if a pretty girl walked up to me and said, "You look handsome," I'd probably say, "Cool." And honestly, even if the perfect girl showed up, I'd probably still be scared. Not scared of her.
Is bro trying to find his Roblox waifu right now?
Just scared of saying something dumb and ruining the moment. But I'm not really stressing about that right now. As long as I've got video games.
Ethiopia's at 2018. Well, that's crazy,
Christmas
dude.
present.
Some countries are literally
humanity is actually cooked right now. AI.
Did you play GTA 6 all night? No. The parrot. Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
After hours in water, our fingers become all wrinkled. But what happens if you stay in it for several days? That's exactly what Tim Yarrow, a South African diver, tried. It all began in November 2002, when Tim settled into a tank measuring 6 square meters. The tank was placed right in the middle of a shopping mall in Johannesburg, South Africa. But things were not going to go as planned. Still, Tim had thought of everything. A team of experts checked on him every hour to make sure he could continue. To eat and drink, he was connected to a catheter that provided what he needed to survive, along with a tube that allowed him
why is he actually fully underwater?
to breathe. I still wonder how he went to the bathroom. Maybe a second tube? As the days passed, Tim kept going, but his body became more and more wrinkled. By the 10th day, his extremities were in danger. So his team decided
decided
to remove him from the tank. In the end, Tim came out unharmed and managed to recover full use of his limbs. After hours in water,
That's kinda...
They would race through the streets where children played, injuring some and killing others. You see, before cars were common, the streets were safe public areas. But as cars got more popular, it was suddenly dangerous to walk on the roads. Soon, people started to protest, demanding that the engines be limited to just 25 miles per hour. But instead, the motor industry blamed pedestrians. They took the word J, which basically meant hillbilly, and invented the word jaywalker to insult pedestrians. A Santa was even paid to yell it at people crossing the street, spreading the new term. And in one parade, a clown pretended to jaywalk before getting hit by a car in slow motion, until it finally became illegal to cross the street wherever you wanted.
I mean, you can still cross the street, just like, you know, not legally.
This weird rabbit game knows Roblox better than Roblox itself. Now, for context, I was looking through some games until I found this
the
odd
sponsorship thing.
What the heck is that? Now, this weird creature is meant to be from that one TV show about rabbits invading the world, but somehow the game understands Roblox's style and history better than what Roblox could ever do. First of all, the game actually has gameplay, unlike Roblox's official games, which are basically just hubs to join other games. Then there's the Robloxian team. There's 4 characters you can choose, but something cool about it is that they designed it in R6. Contrast that to Roblox,
really cool.
who might honestly hate the R6 design, since they seem to be obsessed over promoting their Arthur avatars. And then there's the weird rabbit creatures, because while Roblox might have no idea what a bacon hair is anymore, the rabbits have a costume designed after it. This weird rabbit—
Whoa, that's actually really cool. Yeah.
This is what happens when you drink too much Red Bull in a—
People who accidentally ate the most—
How do you think of age verification? I hate it. I don't like it. Yeah, it's really bad.
Usual things, part 16. So from a story on the internet, a teenager was looking through different food items in the house when he stumbled upon green ketchup and decided—
Green ketchup. Yo, is that Shrek ketchup? Yo, what? Yo, if I saw that, I would throw that out immediately. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not having that.
To use this green ketchup on his fries. The only problem was, this ketchup was nearly 20 years old, because it did discontinue in 2006. After this, he did say he regretted not looking closer. Next, from another story on the internet, when a man was moving out of his house, he found a package of Yogos in his house.
I remember these.
And thought they looked good. But what he didn't know, they were discontinued around 2010, over a decade ago, and thought they were brand new. But after he took several bites, he then realized that he just ate a discontinued product that was expired. People who accidentally ate the—
You guys normalize looking at the expiration date.
At crazy Ronaldo? Here are some famous YouTubers with extremely rare conditions. First up, we have Ludwig. So, bro's literally got a hole in his chest. Apparently, Ludwig has this condition called cactus excavatum, which means that his chest bone actually grew inward instead of outward like it's supposed to. And because of this, he literally has this dent in the middle of his chest, which he actually uses now to eat cereal out of. Next up, we have Infinite.
Oh, he uses it to eat cereal. Interesting.
AKA Kalis blocks. So pretty much, bro has no imagination. Yeah. So apparently he's got this condition called aphantasia. So you could literally ask him to imagine a slice of pizza in his head, and his mind would be completely blank. And now we've got Jinxie. So Jinxie actually
I feel like I have that too. Like, if I were to picture, like, anything in my head, I don't think I really can picture it. You know what I mean? Like, it's really hard to.
This brain condition called Tourette's syndrome. It's a rare genetic condition that causes involuntary movements or speech. This is why on stream, you can see him blinking like this all the time. Here are some famous YouTubers with
okay.
How sharp is your intuition? This is the intuition test. Is this picture day or night? It's in black and white, so well, you can see from the clouds. It's a daytime picture. Yes, sir. Is this a lemon or a lime? Yo.
A lemon.
What's the difference? You know what? I've never seen a lemon with that little thing at the bottom before. I'm gonna have to say it's a lime. The other way around. Damn it! Yep. What number is he thinking of?
Also, if this was a lime, it would have been like a different color than the wall too. So.
Is he thinking of 5, 8, or 3?
Bro, how am I supposed to know what number this guy's thinking of? 5, 8, or 3? What do we think? 8? 8? Dude, I don't know. He looks like the type of guy to think of a number 3. But then again, he may be the type of guy to also think of the number 5. I'm gonna say 3.
I'm gonna say 3 because it's one of my most favorite numbers. 5. Is this guy?
Yeah, okay. Alright. Is he a dog or cat person?
A dog or a cat person? How can you tell? Is there fur on him? He's a cat person because there's no fur on him. Wait, what? He's a dog person. Where is the teddy bear? 1, 2, or 3? I'm gonna
right in the middle, 2.
Say 2. Yeah, boy! Which one is the horse's mane?
This is a trick question. It's gonna make you think it's 1. I mean, it's gonna make you think it's 2, but it's gonna be 1.
In the second picture, you can low-key see an ear there in like the black area. So I'm gonna have to say number 1 is the horse's mane. Yeah, I knew it. It's too easy. What about you guys? How many did you get correct? The final test for you guys.
Yeah.
Here are 3 times The Simpsons actually predicted the future. First.
Who is the imposter? It is me. It is not me. It is you. Yes, I am the imposter. No, I am imposter. I am imposter, me, it's... What are these names, bro? Also, nobody's playing Among Us in the big 2026.
Throwback to when I Show Speed got
okay.
Did you know Sonic the Hedgehog saved Pac-Man's life?
No. The type of thing bro does after a slight nudge. Yeah. It's over. GG's. Man.
So people have found ways to bypass Roblox's chat update already. Now this all started when Roblox pushed out an update where they disabled your ability to chat unless you verify your age. Except even after—
Wait, has anybody in chat found out a way to bypass the chat update? Has anybody?
Everyone told Roblox it sucked, Roblox still has not reverted it. But if there's one thing about Roblox players, they will always find ways to bypass things. And in this case, it's no different, since there's already been tons of methods people have developed, like some creating their own custom chats from scratch. But I stumbled across one method that really caught my eye. You see, unlike text chat, which Roblox has completely disabled, Roblox just forgot about signs, which you can still write messages on. As a result, this is like—
Yeah, but that's not like chat though. That's just like— You know what? It's not like chatting.
To numerous Roblox games like Brookhaven resorting to sign-based communication. So people have found ways to bypass—
Like, how are you supposed to— Also, that really sucks that, you know, that has to be happened, but it's so easy. Morse code. Go to free chat game. Free chat game? Free chat game. Is that— Wait, free chat game. What does that do? Chat now. Wait, what? Wait, so if I go into this game, am I able to chat? Hold on. Wait a minute. We may be able to chat, guys. We may be able to do it. Change a party chat's name. Party chat? Wait, what? What is it? Welcome to free admin backdoor. What do you mean? Hello? So wait, can I message and people? Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work, bro. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, wait. No, it's cause he's in my age group. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Rip. What is there, bro? Maybe there's another game. How? Let me see. Chat. Let me just search up chat. Let me see if I can get something. Chat. I just want to bring back chat. Protest. Free chat. Oh, is this the one? Social hangout dedicated to letting everyone chat together again after the new chat update. Let me see. Hello. Hello? Does this work? How do you Oh, wait. Hello. Oh, it works. Wait, hold on. How do I show you guys? Yo, check this out. Check this out. Do you guys see in the not this way. Hold up. Go scoot. Look at this. There's a separate chat box. You just type your message in here. Do you type in like skibbity and bam. It goes there. Oh my gosh, it actually works. What's up? What's up, guys? I can chat with everyone. Yo, that's cool. That's awesome. I mean, there's probably going to be a better way to do it, but that's pretty awesome, dude. That's pretty awesome. They did it.
That's Roblox.
She poured concrete straight into the storm pipe at the edge of her yard, and the wet cement hardened inside, sealing the pipe so water couldn't flow through. You see, that pipe was part of the neighborhood's draining system, carrying rainwater underground to a nearby pond where it could collect. But the woman claimed that the drain was eating away at her yard and causing sinkholes. Once the pipe was sealed, the water had
ban the woman, bro.
Nowhere to go. Eventually, it pooled on the street, flooding her neighbors' yards and sidewalks. And the puddles became a breeding ground for huge swarms of mosquitoes. Officials ruled that she caused the problem, ordering her to fix it or be fined $300 for each day it remained blocked.
Hey, W's. $200
2022 just got even crazier.
We're not in 2022.
This is everything. Do you call these things by the brand name or the actual product? Is this a Velcro or a hook
Velcro
and loop fastener? I don't know what the second one is, but it's Velcro for sure.
Join Evade. You can chat with everyone to... Wait, what? Is that actually true? Evade, you can chat with anybody? Hold on. I gotta see. There's no way. If I go into Evade right now, am I able to chat with everybody? Yes? Wait. Hold on. Let me see something. Hello? Wait. Does it work? Oh, wait. It doesn't. Oh, I'm loading in. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see if it works. It's a lie. Hello? Let me see. Can anybody... Wait, the chat box is different, though. I will say it is different. Hold on, can y'all... Wait, let me do this. Do you guys see the chat box? It's like on the left. Give the $1, by the way. Thank you. Like, look, where I'm typing right here. Hello. It's on... You guys can barely see it, but it's on, like, the very left of the screen. But nobody else is messaging back, so I feel like it just does not work. Yeah.
Okay, that's the brand name. Rollerblades or inline skates?
Rollerblades.
Don't tell me rollerblades are the brand name. Me and everyone I know call them rollerblades. Oh, bro, it's a brand? Google or search engine? Between these...
Well, obviously it's a search engine, but Google is what I normally call everything.
Still, I've never used search engine before. I've always called it Google. Yeah, this one's pretty obvious. Google's the brand. Tide or detergent? I always...
detergent.
Call this detergent. I don't know what Tide.
David the Phone Twitch. Anime Lover. Oh, Sakuna. Thank you for $2.
Live streams.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It is. Okay. And I call it the product. Whiteout or correction fluid?
Whiteout.
Wait. I call it whiteout. Is the actual product called correction fluid? Bro, what? I have never heard that in my life. Uber or taxi? Aren't these both
Chat
brands?
Hub. Chat Hub? I'll check it out after. Do you stream on Twitch? I'm not right now, but I do stream on Twitch.
I call it Uber, but pretty sure taxi's a brand as well. Wait, never mind. Taxi's not a brand. It's the actual... Dude, I'm so dumb. Out of this list, what do you...
Yeah.
These are things that are legal to buy but illegal to keep. So in many...
Here are some facts that can actually save your life. If you're ever stranded on an island, do not drink the milk from brown coconuts. They contain oils that can cause dehydration.
I'm sorry, aren't all coconuts brown? Or am I bugging?
So only drink the green coconuts instead. If for some reason your drink smells like cinnamon, do not drink it. Cinnamon has a strong smell and is often used as a cover-up for poison. If you're in a foreign country and need to call for help, but you don't know the emergency number, just call 112. This is the international emergency number and they'll connect you to the nearest hotline. And if you're ever using a sharp object like a knife or some scissors and they fall, do not try to catch them. Quickly move your hands and feet out of the way and just let them hit the ground. Trying to make a catch mid-air can be extremely dangerous. Here are some facts that can actually...
Cool. I mean, yeah. Gen Alpha don't know this song. I feel like everybody knows this song. It's got such a unique sound to it, you know?
Come with me to my laser eye surgery.
What happens if you take creatine every day? Day 1. Starts off rough.
I don't know.
Now that Roblox is rolling out age verification, you'd think it would make the platform more safe, except it doesn't. One way they tried making things more safe is by separating people by age. So if you were a kid, you could only talk to other kids, but not adults. Now I think this is super extreme because there's a lot of ways they could have done this differently, but to give some credit, this actually had potential to make Roblox safer. The thing is, that would be assumed the age guessing robot could get your age right, because who knew that relying on a robot could accidentally label kid as an adult? But you know,
hey, but that's why they tell you to put, you can also do ID verification if it gets it wrong, but at the same time, if you're 9 years old, you don't have an ID, you know what I mean? So it doesn't make sense,
what?
bro.
Let's say Roblox managed to make their age guessing robot 100% accurate and you couldn't trick it. Problem solved, right? Except players have found a way to make age verification completely pointless by selling age verified accounts. Now that Roblox is rolling out...
Yeah. And the worst thing about it too is people are buying them. Wait, actually, let me go on eBay right now. Let me see if I can find that. Age verified Roblox accounts. Let's see. Let's see if I can find anything. Oh my gosh, dude. Hold on. I'm finding Roblox accounts actually. Just like hold on. Can I show this? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. But I'm just finding Roblox accounts. Let me see if I can find something. Hold on, let me see if I can find something here. Roblox verified. Actually, you know what? There's not much. I'm just saying Roblox steal brain rot accounts. Yeah. It's actually not as bad.
Annoying as you look. Let's find out. Nail biting. I've never done this before.
No. I mean, I've done it, but like that was like years ago.
But I didn't really care when other people did it. Doesn't bother me. 7% of the population find it annoying, according to this data. People who speak loudly.
Loudly? Yeah, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying, yeah.
Oof, that's me. When I record these videos, I am screaming. Everyone in the house hears me. I don't find it annoying, but I think I'm the annoying one. And 34% of people find it annoying.
Especially when like we're in a public area and they're just and everything is like quiet, but they're speaking so loud. You know, like you gotta like tone down a bit.
People who are always late. Okay, I find this extremely annoying.
Who are always late? Yeah, I'd say that's really annoying. Yeah.
If we set a time, be on time. Even though I'm late sometimes. Oh my god. I feel like this video is an attack on me, bro. 65% of the population finds it annoying. Yeah, sounds about right. Wearing too much perfume. I don't find it
too much perfume. I mean, it is annoying, but it's a little bit like it's a little bit of like an ego.
It's annoying, but look, it's better than smelling like sweaty armpits, so it's not annoying to me.
Why would you be so? Why would you put like that much perfume?
People find it annoying. People who talk at the movies. Oh, bro, these people are the.
I hate this, especially if they're talking loud. Like whisper, sure, but if I can hear you over the movie, then get out of here. You know.
Most annoying people ever.
Ninja wears too much perfume. Well, yeah, that's because I don't shower, bro. I gotta make up for it in perfume.
I'm here trying to watch a movie, not listen to you talk. 73% of people find it annoying. I'm surprised it's not 100%. Out of this list, which one's the most annoying to you, other than my face?
Your face.
How hard is this to break out?
He woke up inside the morgue after accidentally being declared dead. You see, he had gotten into a car crash with his fiancée. Now, she survived the crash, but the man's injuries were so severe that paramedics pronounced him dead. He was put into a freezer drawer for 2 days, but he woke up and started screaming. Workers heard him and rushed to pull him out, and he was finally allowed to go home to his fiancée. But when she saw him, she was terrified, convinced he was a zombie, so she refused to take him back.
What? But I mean, okay. That kind of sucks. Insert evil laughter. I don't speak idiot. Oh my gosh, I even know what this game... Bro, who knows what this game is? I just want to see who knows this game. Who remembers this game? Because I remember this game. This game was my childhood, bro. I want to see how much new gens we have in the game. I mean, in the stream. Or if we actually have people that know. Meep City. Epic mini games. Adopt Me. No. Nobody knows? That's crazy. Nobody knows, dude. I haven't seen a single person say it. Get back to KFC. OMG, I'm dead. Purple. All my friends are here. Yo, I Mo. Interesting. Isn't like the game Flamingo played? Probably. The guys, you want me to tell you guys the game? You guys want me to tell you the guys the game? Bro, I haven't played this game in maybe like 6 or 7 years or something like that. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. I haven't played it in a bit. It's been a bit. Oh my gosh. It has 5 players? That's it? Dude, I remember when this game had tons of players. Wow. Okay. Well, the game is Design It. Design It is the game. Bro, y'all don't know how much I used to play this, bro. Dude, 0 active. That's insane. What? Bro, look, guys, look, yo, look what I got the badges 6 years ago. Unlocked 6 years ago. That's how long it's been. 2019. Wow. Dude, yeah, it's been a bit. 6:35 p.m. October 10th, 2019. Oh, you are the king. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. That's the game, though.
If you lived
learning to cook.
How much money do you...
So Demon Slayer fans are... I'm making 3 different... You thought working...
There's no Roblox. There's no more Roblox.
Tim Hortons.
Where's the Roblox at? Tall people? Oh, yeah. You know. As a tall person, you know, I have to deal with this all the time. While damage increases while falling. Dang, that sucks. 1 step grants faster travel up heights. Yeah, I can do that. You know, because I'm tall. The daily training has been buffed. Ceiling fans are sending players out of the map. Yo, what? More aircraft quests have been added. Whoa! Lanky Limbo allows players to negate damage from frames. Now roll under doors. Yeah. The short one has got to be you. No, it's not. Bro, I'm tall. I'm like 6'7". I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you subscribed to Mr.
Would you work these weird jobs? All right, professional cuddler.
Sure. If you want me to cuddle you and I get paid for it, sure. You know, $20 is $20.
So this one is you go and cuddle people and they pay you, wow, $80,000 a year. You get to hug people all day
a year? Yeah.
Dude, I'd do anything to get touched for free right now. Yes, I would do it. Paranormal investigator. So you visit homes, historical sites, abandoned buildings that have reported to have paranormal activity.
No, I'd be cursed for life. Nah.
Pay $65,000. I would not do it. Imagine going to a haunted house and then the ghost follows you home and then haunts your house. Nah. Ain't worth it. Would you guys do this one? Snake milker. So you grab a live snake and you
milker? No.
Extract their venom by doing this. It seems to be a really dangerous job and you only get
$37K a year. That's it? No, I'm not doing that. Bro,
paid
what?
$37,000. No, I would not do that. Professional cosplayer. Getting hired by companies to dress specifically from characters in games.
I wouldn't mind that, sure.
Movies of
That'd be
comics.
fire.
Bro, don't be a weeaboo. Like, that's so weird. Who would cosplaying and being a weeaboo are two different things.
I don't care. Get out of here, you loser.
100K per year. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, 100K per year. I'm taking that.
How dare you!
Just from
Would you work
cosplaying,
these?
bro. Just for dressing up. Wow. I have cancer. Cool. Put the gingers in the fire. Put the bag in the money. No way, it's the Twitter community. Scoob, stop complaining, or else you're gonna be the next mystery. Yo! Scoob! Yo, Scoob swore. What? My name is Doug Dimadone. What? It's me, hepatitis B. Bro, Roblox students are very interesting.
What do you think, baby?
I'm about to ask you a very simple question. What color do you see right now?
I see red. What are you talking about?
Anyone with normal vision sees blue, just like the ocean or the beautiful sky. But how do we know that my blue isn't your red? See, we only identify color because at some point, someone pointed to a strawberry and told you, that is red. You learned the name, not the experience. And if you think we all see the exact same thing, just remember the dress. People swore.
By the way, what color's the dress, guys? What color's the dress? Let me know right now. Because if I see any people that says white and gold, you're getting banned from my chat. Because we all know that it's blue and black. We all know it's blue and black. You're just trying to be different by saying white and gold, okay? You're just trying to be different.
Or up and down that it was white and gold, even though it was actually blue and black. That wasn't a trick. It was proof that our brains process reality differently. Color specialist Joseph Carroll says we can say for certain that people do not see the same colors. Sure, red is a specific wavelength of light that science can measure, but we will never be able to jump into someone else's...
So wait, if I see red like this, then you may not see red as how I see red. Yo, what?
Mind to see it. Your entire world could look completely different from your best friends, and there is literally no way to ever prove. I'm about to ask you...
What? That's crazy.
Hey, can I pour you a drink?
No.
You know how lots of you know how lots of Roblox's games really suck? Well, you would think then that Roblox's template games would also be complete
No, they're actually really good. The racing one is really good, actually.
garbage. But if you actually try them out, they're kinda cool. Like, if you open up this racing template, you spawn in this desert racing map, but the game also lets you spawn in this car.
Bro,
but
it's
it's
a
not like some
full-functioning
boring
game.
free model. No, it has boosters, brakes, and everything. Then when you drive up to this point, the game has a fully functionable racing feature. But if you open up this laser tag template, you would think it would be kinda basic. But the weapons you get have shooting and reloading animations, which might I remind you, you are given for free. There's also this platformer template, where you spawn in this map that has moving platforms and these
That's
clues you
also
can pick
cool.
up. But you also have a double jump and a roll with their
It's one of the best games Roblox has actually made.
own custom animation. Now, if only Roblox made their events this good.
Yeah, but they have Twin Atlas do their events, so... event hubs.
He told everyone...
So by now you definitely...
So this speedrunner just got exposed in the craziest way possible. Now for a game called Geometry Dash, players would try and beat the levels with
How do you speedrun Geometry Dash? Isn't it the same for everybody?
an interesting twist on top, which was trying to beat an entire level completely blindfold. But for one of the
That's
speedrunners
impossible.
in this category, he would cheat and fly under the radar for over 10 years. See, when fans first called him out, they only had their suspicion, because first they thought he had a monitor on the floor, as he would always be looking in a certain direction, and his blindfold had gaps that he could possibly see through. Now on top of that, his reaction seemed a bit underwhelming for the giant accomplishments he just done. But without any real evidence, they couldn't pin the blame on
David, it's $2.
Lava donated
Did I super
$1.99
chat?
through Super
Yeah, you
Chat.
did.
I did Super Chat.
Thank you.
Him just yet. However, after some recent methods were discovered, people found out exactly how he did it. See, a popular way speedrunners like to cheat is by using a method called masking, which is when they place a layer of footage over the original one to seem like they're legit. And if you couldn't already guess, this is exactly what this guy was doing, as they found
But how did he time the clicks though? Like, how did he know exactly when to click so it lined up with the footage?
all mess ups with his screen and his hand that clearly had a layer on top. So this speedrunner just
But okay.
Did you know that if you have a peanut allergy and you get hit by a car at 100 miles per hour, you would die?
What? Yo, when was anybody gonna tell me about this? Nobody told me about that. Hello? Like, what?
Did you know? Opening the fridge multiple times does not unlock new food options.
Did you know that while carrots may be good for your eyes, it is highly recommended to eat them and not shove them into your eye sockets?
Did you know that in United States of America, water that falls from the sky is usually called rain?
Usually. What is it not usually called?
Did you know that the word papaya backwards is iapap, which in ancient Greek does not mean anything? This is because the word does not exist.
Oh.
Did you know that if
I feel like I just wasted, like, what? 35 seconds of my life, man. Do you have Roblox? Yeah, it's a good one. I wonder if they have Roblox. Have you seen my family? Amazon. Come on, man. I kind of look like Beyonce. I don't see the resemblance. I don't see it. No. Don't make me commit a Melanie. What a classic. What a classic. Spanish or vanish. I do not want to be alive. Gotta get my news from a trusted source, bro. I would trust this news guy with any news. Any news.
A soldier called his...
Can you reach the bottom of the YouTube short?
What if Japan had nuclear...
Green beans.
Not just another Bloody Mary.
Thank you for your service. I'm sorry. Thank you for your service. This guy went to grow a garden. He went up to an NPC. He equipped the avatar, and you're saying thank you for your service. You're acting like this guy saved Roblox or something, bro. Like, it's a green bean. Now we're pretending that Grow a Garden's also nostalgic too. Like, it's... Man, Grow a Garden was literally 6 months ago, guys. Come on now.
One of the worst trends in Roblox is the offline trend. Now, if you don't know, it's when a game stops the word offline in their thumbnail for no reason. But now you might be wondering, why would a game ever want to do that? That seems kind of stupid. Well, this all started with this fairly small game, not sure if you heard of it, called Grow a Garden. Now, the game itself was obviously about growing plants, but what made the game kinda unique was that it included this grows offline tag in their thumbnail. At this point, you'd think nobody would really care if a game tells you it can do something offline, but for some reason, every developer saw that and went, that's the key! If I put the word offline in my game, I will be successful too! So now we have games like Rides Offline, Builds Offline, and best of all, Slides Offline.
Yeah, it's really a bad trend, but I think it's coming to an end slowly. 437k. Yo, thank you for 437k. Thank you. We are gonna give away. Who wants Robux? We'll give away 400 Robux. 200 Robux per each person. So put your username in chat. Spam your username in chat, and let me give out the Robux real quick. Let me not forget. Yup. Make sure you're subbed so you can type in the chat too. Make sure subbed you can type in the chat, because if you're not subbed, you can't type in the chat. Was that a TV? What's going on there? There's like a TV. What in the world? Interesting. Okay. Either way, let me give some Robux away. Here we go. You guys ready? And 3. Oh my gosh, someone's nuking something. 3, 2. Okay, guys. Ow! Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1. And bam. First winner is Ga. Let's reroll that again. This guy right here. Do you have 200 Robux? Let's see. He has no buttons. RIP. Make sure you guys have a button so I can donate you guys. 3, 2, 1. and this guy right here. Do you have a button? Let me see. No. Why no buttons? Come on. I need someone with a button, bro. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Oh, I messed it up. 3, 2, 1, and bam. You right here. Please have a button. Okay, thank you. We can do 100. We can do 150 for this guy. And then we'll get one more person. I need one more person. All right, one more person. We'll give away Robux. Does this guy have any? Does he have another 50? He does not. Okay. Well. Yo, hey, yo, stop doing that. Yo, hey, don't do that. All right, here we go. And last one. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Please have buttons. Please have buttons. Please have buttons. Yes. Okay, they have buttons. Nice. All right. So yeah, that's the Robux given away. Pretty cool. Make sure I just don't forget that. Okay. We're gonna end stream now. Yeah, we're gonna end stream. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Make sure you notify yourself for the next stream, though. Okay? It's on the channel. And we'll be live tomorrow, 5 p.m. EST. So, notify yourself for that stream. We'll be back. Just turn on notifications here, or make sure you're subscribed with notifications, or join my Discord server, link in the description, and you can also be notified there, too. Yup. It'll redirect you after the stream ends, alright? See y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.